know, this just might have been the comeback that I needed. You guys smash the ever-living crap out of that subscribe button so you guys don't miss out on more awesome content. So, another night of playtesting in the books, and got the chance to play some Chrono Jet with the Crest. And there was a list that popped up that did extremely well out of its BCS. And I was very, very happy to see that we even got a chance to see somebody trying out ZTB in the year 2025. I think that was one of my most exciting things to mess around with. So, what's my final verdict on playing ZTB right now? I loved it. I loved every moment of it. I think getting the chance to play with one of my favorite old boss units in the course of the game felt very revitalizing. I think it was just overall a very exciting time, and you gotta have a chance to, or you want to have your old boss units have a chance to be playable again. So there's that. So that's a good thing. Now, what in the world else have we been testing? So, Clair. Alright. This wonderful card right here. So, I fell for the trap. And the trap with Clair is you look at this card and you go, man, I really just want to have the chance to play her in premium. She looks so good. Unfortunately, her good ability is energy locked, but she is a Counterblast 1 Restam 1, and she converts your world to the garden, which is pretty cool that she has the ability to convert the setting. I like the more loreful things that it feels like Vanguard's trying to do with some of these things. But there's a list that popped up on JP that I was playing more of the ride line stuff, and it was just more or less a fun version of Clair, and I put it together and I tested it. By the standards of fun Vanguard, it still is very clunky, and I think we'll come back to it. I've already, some people in our Discord server, by the way, we have a premium Discord server for the format. You guys can check it out. I'll leave a link down below in all of the videos. You guys can find it. For some reason, people seem to get very confused, and they're like, oh, the link's not there. Yeah, it is. You just got to read a little bit, and you can actually find it. Another thing that I really wanted to test tonight was Prison. We got the new Seraph, and I was jumping for joy because she's Vanguard Rearguard. She is 150% better than the old Seraph at this point, because it fixes our problem of just needing a better Seraph Vanguard that we can do something with, because I swear, man, that other version is clunky as crap, and it feels like such a big dead draw, 99% of the time. So actually having one that we can do on Vanguard Rearguard is great. Now, unfortunately, the matchups tonight weren't necessarily so good for Seraph. I think I need to go back to the deck building process, and I need to adjust the amount of cards that we're going to work with on imprisoning, because it doesn't feel like ratios are necessarily established. Obviously, you have to play the grade 1 that drops the order from the deck to get to the prison. You simply just do not have a choice with this build. That is the only way that a gimmick deck like Prison is going to work. But on the off chance you do hit the high roll, and you are able to get the generation flow going, it just feels superb. If you can hit the combo, it feels very, very good. But once again, I mean, Clair is probably worse than Prison at this point. And probably Prison is an extremely rogue pick at this point. I will obviously have to come back and see what we can come up with for other premium ideas, because I mean, set 11 has really, really cool things in it. I am very curious to know, how I'm going to be able to build some of these other decks once time goes on. With that being said, though, premium in its current state, I will say balancing the channel. One of my concerns with premium was I was going to burn myself out. But being able to build the standard content on the channel in tandem with premium and kind of go with different flows and kind of make sure that everybody's getting, a level of content that they were wanting. I am less stressed about the format right now, having to develop decks for the channel, because I will say it was definitely a little bit of a grind there for a little while with doing that. Outside of that, Project Legion is coming along nicely. Like I have discussed in much other videos, you'll see a little bit of that format coming around on the channel. It'll probably be some sorts of small numbers every once in a while. It's not a format that I want to burn myself out on. It's a, hey, we're done playing this for the night, let's play a couple of very quick games and just have a little bit of fun with the nostalgia. There's also, for those of you that don't know, there is the whole G-era nostalgia G-boot thing. I was kind of looking into that a little bit, but I'm truly not as nostalgic for G as I am for Legion. And that's really saying something, because I started this video off being like, oh my gosh, I get to play with Chrono Jet G or Z again. And while that's all very true, we all have different case in points with this game that, we can kind of relate to. And I've also kind of noticed, more so with a couple people with Standard recently, that a lot more people have been talking about that Standard, or Vanguard, doesn't really feel like Vanguard right now. And I think a lot of that has to do with the extensive power creep and how you're not really getting the chance to, I guess the word I'm looking for is like bond with the units, build up those, oh hey, we're seeing this in the anime. I mean, Virina was probably that, and Trick Moon and Trickstar were probably the ones that I think people are a little bit more, excited to see now. But I definitely feel like there is a disconnect from then and now on the community reception on things. It is a little bit rough. Also, I guess my last little thought I should toss in here. We have the Buddy Fight Cup that's taking over some premium locations yet again. Bushiroad is proving that they can only run one Vanguard event a day. They don't have the capability and or the mindset to run multiple formats the way it seems, or Bushiroad just does not want to facilitate that multiple sort of event scenario. Whatever the particular case is for these event changes or whatever it is, let the people that want to play Buddy Fight, let them have their fun, just like the Lyrical Cup. We can be all upset that, there's less premium. I think World's invites for premium this year, there's going to be 27 of them, which could be for financial reasons. I mean, let's be honest. I mean, what is it? 500 people, or what is it? 27 people times 500 for a flight. I mean, that's still $13,500. That's a lot of money the company's got to put out versus, if it was 52 times 500, I mean, it's 26 grand. Give or take, some of those flights might be $1,000 to fly out. I mean, I can understand the changes in the numbers and things like that. At least we still have something. The general consensus is something is better than, can you guys say it? Nothing! Yay! Yeah, I'm hoping that we get a new premium deck set soon, because I need some new crests to mess around with. Hopefully Asha Altmile. I've been saying that for like months, but I would really, really, really get me super excited. So, What do you guys think about everything? Please comment down below. Tell me what you guys think. I'll see your beautiful faces back here later today, guys. Thanks for watching today's video. Check out tradingcardmint.com down below in the description. Enter MCOL40 on checkout. Save a little bit of money on your purchase. Check out mcolgames.com if you're interested in getting some cool play mats and single trading cards as well. Make sure you guys subscribe to the channel. Turn on those notifications so you don't miss one of our videos. Thanks for watching.